Gibson Reedy here with the Clarion News. I'm standing at the Cleveland High School Stadium. Now, many of you know the stadium has been under what was supposed to be just a remodel for several years, but has turned into a complete transformation. Now, this all started just a couple of years ago with a brand new set of lights, then a brand new track, and a brand new field followed that. Now, behind me is the field house, which is the most recent addition to this project. Just last Thursday night, before the homecoming football game, hundreds of people gathered here for the dedication ceremony to the newly remodeled field house. Even more important than the new field house, however, is whose name is now deeply attached to this field house. Thomas Cameron, a graduate of Cleveland High School who tragically passed away just a couple years ago during a routine military training in Alabama. Now, since then, his family, friends, and the community here at Cleveland have raised an impressive amount of money to complete this project here at the field house.
And welcome everyone to our Fieldhouse dedication ceremony honoring 2005 CHS graduate Thomas Cameron. It is my pleasure to introduce Portland Public Schools Superintendent Carol Smith and thank her for her support in the naming of our Fieldhouse in Thomas Cameron's honor.
Thank you, Paul. It's a wonderful way to honor Thomas's memory and just a legacy that will be enjoyed by generations of Cleveland students to come. So just thank you all for being here to share this special moment. Thank you to you for choosing this way to honor your son and brother.
And now in his honor, we're completing the Cleveland Community Field project with the upgrade of this field house in his name. At this time, it's been my pleasure to work with the Cameron family for over the years. It was my pleasure to have them talk to you about the great things that happened that made this possible in the memory of Thomas, this beautiful field house. Please welcome the Cameron family.
Tom would have loved this for two very important reasons. First, it brings together so many of his friends. This event would have meant a lot to Thomas for a second major reason, and that is this restoration is something that desperately needed doing. My own experience with this field house came selling Christmas trees for the baseball team for 4 years while Thomas was here. It was a bunker. It was a place to get out of the wind and rain and not much else. You walked in there and you wondered, where do they keep the cows? You see new interior paint, new lockers, new benches, new lighting, even a TV set. It is a remarkable improvement on a building that once was just a concrete shell.
I want to speak directly to the student athletes of Cleveland High School that will be using this field house. This field house is yours. I hope that you own it, and I hope that you're inspired by it. I hope that the student athletes of Cleveland today can look inside that field house and see his cleats inside the case. And I hope that you guys will remember our friend and be inspired by him. I hope that you're inspired to enter the arena and dare to be great. Go Warriors.
I tell you, what a nice meeting of the minds and great work to have this all come together. Thank you all for coming this evening. It's very special to all of us and to the Cameron family and to Thomas Cameron. Thank you.
Now, as you can tell, he was such an important part of Cleveland High School, both when he was a student and after he graduated. And the field house behind me really does reflect that. You can tell what a legacy he left on this community. Now, you saw the inside of the locker room and it is beautiful, but I want to direct your attention to the surrounding outside area. Now, of course, the building got a brand new paint job, a new sign. It got some really cool landscaping, some new benches for everyone to relax on while they're watching sports. So this is just a really, really cool area now. Please come check it out. Come see a game here at the stadium. Check this really cool field house out. It is just amazing. I hear from the student athletes at Cleveland that they can't wait to get in there and start using it, get some scratches and some dents, really make it look used. As always, this is Gibson Reedy coming at you live from Cleveland High, the Clarion News.